Hi guys.
Hi.
You wanna start?
Yeah, we can.
Double trouble today.
So we have a lot of really fun Valentine's Day themed stuff here for you guys. It's Galentine's Day, actually, not Valentine's Day, because it's for all of your best friends. So we created a lot of fun stuff that we wanted you guys to be able to share with all of your friends. And so one of our special deals today, if you guys saw our social media posts, is that if you bring a friend today, if you haven't already, you guys get to have a free pair of 2 earrings. So we'll ship it out to whoever brings their friend. You'll get 2 pairs of earrings and you can give it to them.
And you guys are both wearing them, right?
Yes, we are both wearing these really cute.
That's how you guys will look together with your friends.
Yeah, they're like a super light pink, so they go with, because they are almost like crystal clear.
I love that
Just
you
with a
guys
hint
are
of pink.
both presenting today because it's like Best Friends Day and it's
Gals,
Yeah.
so
Gals
Valentine's.
Day.
Does it count
I love
for cousins?
Of course it
Cousin
does.
time.
Cousin
Cousin
time.
time. If you like them. If you don't like your cousin, just, be nice that day.
I wonder what most
Conveniently
people's
forget.
experiences are like with their cousins.
I don't know. I have good ones. I love all my cousins. They're
You
all
got good
amazing.
cousins.
I have good cousins. Mackie,
Super
I
good
love it. Are
cousins.
you wearing pink eyeshadow?
Am I?
Super.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
little
like-
bit.
it's like
It's
the
a little
maroon.
fuchsia.
Yeah.
It's like glowing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
picked it because it
I
was
gotta show
exactly this. I picked it because it was the exact
Oh,
kind of.
And Ainsley,
colors of that.
your necklace. Can we just look at that for a second? Holy moly! I can't wait. You guys, this is like
Can you stay on Ainsley for 1 second?
yes, in person. Here, let me show. Okay, so in person, this is out of control. It is like, what would you say? A blast of shimmer. It's like so much love right there.
It's
in that
so
necklace. How many hearts are there?
cute.
Well, that's a good question.
Okay,
I think
2,
9.
4, 6, 8, 9. Yes, 9 hearts. 9 hearts and all the little baubles in between, and then you did you jeweled them too, didn't you?
I
With
just did a
cup
little bit of a dot of glue in the center of these 3 solid brass hearts, and using Loctite, of course, handy dandy Loctite, and then just let it sit there, and they're super nice and secure now.
Super gel Loctite.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we say Loctite, we should probably put it up there.
We show them a lot. We don't have any over here.
That's
though.
I will.
There's some right by the acetone on
People
the other.
have been asking
table.
too, because like it is incredible. And about the Loctite is we use it in. Are you looking over? Look at that look on her face. It's because she sees Rocco with Daddy. She's like,
So
"Whoa,
cute."
Rocco." Here, Ainsley. I'm gonna give you this because this is our go-to, and this is what we used in manufacturing for our private labels. So
Not sponsored. We just really love the product.
no, it's manufacturing strength. That's why. So you can feel like a manufacturer, and you just use that so easy. And we are not. Yeah, it's not a sponsored thing, but it helps us sell our product because it's so versatile.
Mm-hmm.
We did it. We used it to put the mandrels on the beads. We use it. We're gonna use it next week, like crazy. Next week's gonna be a fun one, but this week is all about friends and everything. All right, Ames,
Just
thank
getting
you.
to see all the fun comments for everybody.
Ooh.
From everybody, we've got a lot of people saying hello to the team.
Well, we
And-
started a little early, right?
Yeah.
Just because 1 minute early
And
to make up for the
Corian
times we're
says
late.
that she's matching with you today.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Love it. I love this shirt. It's like one of those shirts that when you only have like 3 shirts you wear forever.
Stephanie
one of them.
Is
says,
it original?
No, it's just from Target, but I cut
Probably.
it in a certain way.
Stephanie
It's
says what?
perfect. That heart necklace is stunning and so right now.
I know, it is perfect. I told Ainsley I felt bad. I was going to ask her to make me one.
I probably will make you one. It's
Really?
really not that hard to
Oh
do.
my gosh, thank you. Okay,
Do they see all of these in the screen with Ains?
I feel bad for everyone, all the other designers, because I only asked for Ainsley's jewelry. Are you guys,
That's
you guys
okay. That
mad?
just means that I don't have to make it.
Maggie's like,
Did I do
"Thank-"
that one upside down?
No, you can do it versatile, right?
Oh, there we go. There.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, so you can do it sideways.
Well, it's two women.
What?
like two
Oh,
Friends.
like two
Oh
fairies.
my gosh.
beautiful.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, I see her
Yeah,
now.
that's why I picked it.
Whoa.
For Galentine's.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
But it's like subtle, so it's not like
Yeah.
in your face like two.
So look at all this stuff here, you
Jigs.
guys. We've got a phenomenal, phenomenal paint romance set.
Yes, these colors went amazing
Yeah.
together.
Oh, so in order to get the gift,
Oh yeah.
you just comment BFF and the person that they came with.
Yes.
Yes.
And they're also for sale. For 20, what is it, 28?
Yes.
The red is you too.
Maggie, do you want to
Oh,
put
okay.
the earrings
Oh,
up
it's
real
Facebook.
quick?
Yeah, so if you didn't bring somebody and you still want these earrings, you can buy them.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Bohemica Austrian crystal,
How do I do it? Shop?
pink drops, teardrop. They're gorgeous.
Oops,
You'll
that was
see
the
them
wrong
on the
one.
live shop.
There. And then we'll pop those up. So if you didn't bring a friend today, you still can get the earrings. 2 pairs of them for $28. We just popped that at the top of the screen.
Perfect.
If you did bring a friend, comment BFF, put them in your cart, and then what we will do is discount them for you to 0. Taya will do that. So put them in
Ooh.
your cart, buy them, and then email Taya, say, I bought a friend, here's her name. I bought a friend.
Some of us need to do that these days.
Yes. Say I brought a friend, the friend's name, and then she'll discount them to 0 to you for your checkout. So
Very
I'm
nice.
super excited for today. You guys, I was missing the whole week. These guys did it all on their own. They always do anyway, but I wasn't
and we
here.
didn't even talk about this.
Oh yeah, everyone today.
So everybody who buys today, you'll get a free pair of Best Friend charms.
And these are gorgeous. These are solid brass. They're stamped, turn of the century stampings. And they say best friends on them. And you'll see a better close-up of them. But everyone today that orders, no matter what,
You should put them over your eyes.
you get it.
No, like.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
I'm trying to line it up over her eyes. Oh, almost.
It'd be
I'll stay.
like
You move.
Coraline, but with hearts, right?
Oh yeah, instead of buttons, hearts. I love it.
Close.
Oh my god.
Simple
Testing
things,
our
right?
skills.
It's so hard because it's backwards for the camera too.
I wanted to line them up so they were more spread out. Okay. Anyway. I'm excited about the stuff I made today.
Yeah, can we see it? Should we go to half screen so we can show you all the kits?
Yeah.
Also, we should pop up the full day loot.
Oh,
'Kay.
true, because today's a good one. I mean, every time.
The
it's a
only
good
thing
one,
that
but-
does not come in the full day loot would be these pink
Earrings.
earrings. But then you get them for free if you bring a friend. So
Yeah.
But that's the only thing besides these earrings, and then the paints always don't come with because we know you guys already have those, so we don't want you to pay for those, and they ship from a different location.
And you guys, honestly, if you have a friend watch it later, that also counts, and then we'll discount them to 0 for you. So we just really want you to have these earrings and to bring friends.
The necklace is also included.
Yes.
Okay, Mac, are you on a split
I'm not on
screen?
screen right now, so whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Do you have a view with us in the corner, or which way do we
I
want to
just
do
have
it?
to reset it because it's.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
Whatever you guys think. I'm happy
Yeah,
with
well, let's do
whatever.
the
You want us
last
in the
week's
bottom?
was
Like
cool.
1/3.
1/3. I
1/3
love.
at the top,
I
maybe?
loved last week's. That was really
Yeah.
cool. Easy to see.
There's the
And then we'll
gorge
adjust
necklace.
out if we need to.
Okay, can you move it up? The camera up?
Yep. Tell me when.
And then don't forget your heart necklace that you're wearing.
It's
Is
there.
your
It's
heart-
there
oh,
now.
Okay.
It's delayed.
Oh, it's, yes.
Move it up a bit more,
I'm always
Okay.
kind.
and maybe zoom out a little bit.
Oh, let me
Okay.
sit how I'm gonna sit. That's how I'm gonna sit.
How's that?
A little
Up
higher.
more. More.
A little more. Yeah.
Is that good, or should
Mhm.
I go like this? How's that?
Little lower.
Okay. How about that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's
Unless
'cause
you want
I
both of
see.
us.
Let's zoom way out so we can see you.
Okay.
That's better. Yeah.
I'll start giving some good
Perfect.
views of. I love how that's just in the middle of the key. It looks so fancy. That's
I
so
love
cute.
that she did that. I handed her the key and I said, we should do something with it. And all of a sudden she makes this. I've never made anything cute like that. Not like that. You know what I mean? It's like unpredictable.
And it's 2 bracelets, and just the flower is different on top.
Yeah, so the flowers are just different, so they're very similar, but the flowers are different. So
Right
that
there,
you're
the
like
pink and blue.
matching, but different with your bestie.
So cute.
Also, guys, for anybody who doesn't have a bestie, or if your bestie is your SO,
or yourself.
or yourself, you can, because like all my besties are like, they live far away, and you know, you kind of, I mean, my family's my bestie, my sister, my daughter, my niece, you know, all the girl besties, and then, but if you don't have like anyone you can think of, you want to know what would be amazing if you just went out shopping or whatever. I've done this before. It's incredible. And you just walk up to somebody that seems kind of sad or whatever, and I've given them some jewelry, like a piece of jewelry, and their change, it's shocking. So if you ever felt like giving some love, the earrings would be great for that, because you're giving someone a pair of earrings, they'd be like, what is this stranger doing? But then they're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And they ride on that forever. People need that kind of
I
stuff
love what
these
you
days.
did with the paint here.
Oh yeah, I was
noticing
gonna
how
talk
you
about
toned
that.
down.
So, this paint technique is actually super easy, and isn't it crazy?
Can you explain the set also? Like what
So-
you did? They're so gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Well, I did the pour art on the blank behind, and then just did this drippy thing, but I painted all the reds, so you'd still get red, like that reddish tone.
They're so
Like in here?
fireable looking now.
Yeah.
So I'll show you what they look like before.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Like these
Like
are
a orangish
fiery.
Lava
bright.
red. So yeah, it's just all of the colors dripped together, which I'll be doing that today. Ainsley is just gonna explain hers,
Do you have
since
that
hers
up
is
right
super
now?
simple.
That necklace. Can you put that necklace?
Blooming Passions.
Yeah. So it's a pendant and earring set, right?
Yep. So just pendant, and then you get all the stuff to make the earrings and this pendant. So you
that
can choose
pendant
your
would
chain.
just be the most amazing choker. Also really great on a long chain as well.
Yeah,
but
that'd be
also
good
just,
long
like,
one.
I love the choker
Choker
length.
is amazing, and then down by
The belly.
down by your what did we call that one last week?
Oh
That
yeah, they can't
gorgeous.
see that, but I'll hold it up.
Yeah.
That is, what'd you call it? I forgot what you called it.
Silky
Lore.
lore.
Yeah, so
Silky
I
lore.
loved how the paints worked out together. I picked some paints to do this with. That's what I
Now we get a
did.
close up of that. Can
Yeah,
you put that
all of
up? Bring
these.
that up?
Oh yeah.
Candy says that she loves pinks, so today
Oh
is her
yes,
day.
it's your
Oh.
day. Get the full day loot.
Hey Mackie, so can you tell everyone you pre-made that? That's as it is.
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say all of these are fully finished. So there are 20 of them, I think. 20. So it's a completely
Yep,
wrapped,
20.
painted.
And you're
piece.
including a jump ring, right?
Sure.
Or two? We
Yeah,
should put
whatever.
two in so they can
I thought
hang it
from the
sideways.
sides, yeah, the sides would be cool.
I'm gonna start packaging those and put 2 jump rings in with it so they can use it as 1 or 2.
I know that some of you guys like to have your stuff pre-painted for you, so this is a perfect opportunity to have something
Yes.
pre-painted. And get a little taste of the kinds of things that may be on the Etsy.
For sure. For sure. Do you want Ainsley in the screen too, Mom, while she's talking, or?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was grabbing
That's
those.
okay.
So yes, I do.
So pretty.
Can you see her now?
Yeah, you can see me.
Okay, perfect. I love having both of you beauties on.
Do we want to get to, yeah.
Yeah.
Ainsley, do you want to do your, how are you going to do it? Just explain.
I was
and
just
then-
gonna explain it because it's very easy. So just a little quick overview of what that looks like.
Okay.
So
you
I'm
can
just
see
gonna
your-
smash Mackie in the corner
No,
here.
you're fine.
And then I'm gonna pop it up on here. Wherever it's at.
Oh, I can find it.
Charmed Hearts. Okay. So this is super easy. I just doubled up this chain and put it through this oval jump ring to a simple JR20 to clasp, oval jump ring, JR20. You have one of these. You're gonna get 4 of these. All you do is clip off the connections that are here, connecting them together on the chain. So you clip them off, and then we have all of these here, which are all connected together. So I looped this purple one through, and then I added this one through the purple one's loop here, and then I added another one of this pink one through this pink one through the purple ones, and then this is just a simple, just one singular hole punch here, I believe, and then maybe I did hole punch this one as well. But this bracelet's super simple, easy to make, just a bunch of connections.
Beginner, intermediate, advanced?
I would say beginner, because
Nice.
all you're doing is a couple hole punches and gluing, and then the glue is right next to this.
It doesn't look
line
beginner,
here.
but it is. So how did you bend the key with your fingers?
Yeah,
Nice. I always love that.
and just bend it to the shape of your wrist. So
That's a very
super
malleable
easy.
key, but it holds its shape, right?
yes,
That's great. That's something really special about our brass because
don't have to do anything for the ring. The ring is just as is.
You could paint it,
Yeah, you could paint it
make
if you
it a
want to.
fiery, rosy thing.
I thought about doing that. We could do that in the demo.
And then this, I'm just gonna count in between here your connections, so you guys have a better idea of what to do here. So you just have one in between each. So you'll do a heart, then you'll do a bead, then a heart, and then a bead, and then a heart and a bead. And there's just one link in between each of those. And the only other thing I did here was just glue the same process where you're clipping off the connections and you just glue it straight in the center.
That would make such a cute earring with just this die
That
in the
would
middle
be
of the
so
heart.
cute.
Oh my gosh, how
So
many pairs? You would get
cute.
4 pairs of earrings and a necklace out of that
True.
if you just added ear wires.
True,
But
true,
then
true,
you'd be
true.
missing out that incredible piece.
But yeah, that is that. That is super easy, simple. All you're doing is basically jump rings, glue, and a couple hole punches.
So cool. And that was all part of your Charmed Hearts. So, do you want to go through your bracelets then?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, and then I can get into my stuff.
So we have 2 bracelets. They're made exactly the same way, pretty much. And so this bracelet here, the only difference is these little flower. And so all you're doing is stacking them on a head pin, and then you're doing a wrap loop at the top. So we just do the blue bead, the green, then the purple, and then you wrap it, and then you just glue this little heart here with Loctite. Super easy, and then
Cute.
everything else is just connections.
That's so cute.
And the only difference here is this is yellow, then blue. So blue, yellow, blue, and then wrap loop and glue.
So
Super easy.
cute.
Jean, are there any comments that you want to share with the
Well,
girls?
someone was just asking if they could, if the ring could be sized, and I said, usually you can stretch it a bit on the mandrel if you're careful.
I would just say no, though.
But we've got a lot of comments saying stunning projects. These pieces are so striking.
Peggy's saying
Peggy
she's new
says-
here and wants to know how to order.
They want to know how to order.
Peggy's new here.
Peggy says newbie here.
Oh my gosh.
How do I order?
So, ordering process for Facebook is you have two options. Either go to the website, vintageliveshop.com, everything is available there, and you can order from there.
I'm putting this
Or
on full
if you're
for a
on
sec.
Facebook and Facebook only, you can use the Carter system. That's why we have all these fancy little pictures at the top of the screen. So all you have to do is comment what is at the code at the top of the screen. Comment what is inside those quotation marks, right? And if you cannot see that, there's a blue bar at the top and you can't see it, pull down with your finger on your screen. You'll be able to see it then. So if you comment successfully, like cart 105 would be what you would comment right now if you want the Kindred Spirits BFF bracelet set. Put that exactly in the comments. Once you comment that successfully, you will get a message on Facebook Messenger automatically. Follow along, click the buttons, and then you can check out through there.
And
Are you gonna do
Vintage
this?
Live Shop.
Yes.
Are you gonna do this one
We can do that
now
after.
or after mine?
You want to do
Okay,
yours
sure.
first, and then we can do that.
So everything
For
is
sure.
also, did you tell them everything is also available on the Vintage Live Shop?
Yes.
Awesome.
Which
That
is
was-
at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Lots of ways to order.
I just need a cute
Can
rock.
you guys tell, for anybody new, can you guys tell them how these are priced on the lives? Like how much of a discount they're getting
Majorly
from what
discounted.
would be normal?
Majorly discounted. Like this pendant being $20 is absolutely insane. This,
Because it's pre-made.
yes, it's pre-made. This would normally be way more expensive.
It would be
than
double.
this, at very least.
And like your kits are usually 50% off, and the kit is already highly discounted, right?
Yes. It's usually 50 to 75% off, and then sometimes we're crazy and we'll do even more. Like
Yeah.
especially at our trunk sales,
Yeah, those are insane.
we go a little crazy.
Yep.
But it's because we love you guys, so.
By the way, guys, we did take all the trunk sale jewelry down a little while ago, and we put them up on our vintage.etsy.com shop. So, Sawyer, can you put that in the...
Sure.
So you guys can also order on Etsy if you're looking for those old, not super old, but if you're looking for those jewelry lots, because now there's like 5 in there, you guys. 5 pieces of jewelry for $65 to $85. It's insane.
So Peggy's prompting us on to talk about shipping.
Oh, free. Oh, free.
Yes, shipping is
Peggy,
always free.
we love you. Free shipping on everything all the time, any day, anytime. All the lives are free shipping no matter what you buy in. We combine orders.
Yes.
We combine
So
them.
if you order like 5 different times using the Carter system, that's perfectly fine.
We
We're gonna
merge it.
combine it, we merge it, and it's all coming in one package.
Yep.
Also,
Thanks, Peggy, for reminding us. We need little cue cards.
Renee is asking to see the design mix.
Oh yeah.
I don't
pull
think
it
we've
up.
shown that yet.
Oh, we were gonna do that after, but I mean, yeah.
I think she
We
just
can do
wants
a
She
preview.
wants to do a peek
Okay.
at it. If you could put
Sure.
the
Here's a
And
little
can
peek.
you guys talk about what you did this time, because it's different. It's $22,
So this
right?
is yes.
It's a
There's
little
a
blurry. I
lot
got it.
less stuff on it in this one, but a lot of amazing
lot of
little
stuff,
beads.
though.
And I did
Yeah.
do a really cool
This
pendant
is the one they
moment.
can see what you're touching.
Oh, you put that in there?
So I made this pendant for you guys.
Oh my gosh.
So just a couple glues,
Wait.
a couple little sparkles.
Ainsley, will you do one when you
It's
lay
pre-done.
it out? Will you paint it?
It's pre-done.
No, she's saying paint it.
Or
Do you want me to
maybe
pre-
have Mackie pre-paint one?
Okay,
And then somebody will
whoever
get it.
wants the pre-painted one will
Yeah.
comment painted
I love it.
at that time.
That's gonna be fun.
I'm just
That's
trying
a
to
great
get this
mix,
set
by the way.
up a little better. That looks pretty good.
We can probably put the paint set up.
Oh, and here, Mac. These are if you want to paint the best friends ones.
Okay. All right. So, believe it or not, this technique is actually super easy today, and I'll just do them all at the same time.
Is that annoying?
No.
Okay.
The code for the BFF is cart 100, right?
What the code?
put the
Birthday ring?
BFF
Oh,
gift
does she
up.
she wants to buy it, or does she want to comment?
Doesn't matter. You're gonna put it in your cart and then they're gonna email.
Yeah. So put it in your cart if you bring your friend. Put it in your cart, and then we're gonna email Taya, and then she's going to discount it for you after your purchase. And you just need to make sure you email her to let you know you brought your
That's on the
friend,
bottom
and
of
then
the
the
screen,
name.
right? The email?
Yes,
Yep.
livestop@vintage.com is the email. So just say, hey, I brought my BFF. This is her name, and then you're gonna get your discount. Yep.
I may
And
need a
those
little
retail
poker.
for what, 22 a piece?
Yeah, roughly.
That's a $44 gift value.
Does somebody want to grab just a poker for the paints?
Yeah.
Okay, so finally time to, thank you, show you guys how to do these pendants. All we're gonna do is put on every single color in the kit except for the iridescent gold. We're gonna wait once we get these kind of flowing on the 3 pendants. You're gonna let it dry just a little bit, and then this is gonna go on and make the magic happen. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so I'm just dripping on Phoenix Wing right now, and I'm gonna do all of them at the same time just so you can see how easy it is to get through a bunch of stuff. Whenever I'm painting or doing things for you guys, I just do the same spot on all of the pendants at the same time. So it makes it really quick. You can do a lot.
Mackie, this week while I was not feeling like fantastic because I had that little stomach bug, this week I laid out 12 at a time
Yeah.
and it was amazing. I did these really cool dragonflies and I did a scarab
Yeah.
and I did some of these hammered ones just like you're doing, and it was such an amazing experience.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun to just paint a bunch all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think I would just say end with the barn red stain. So any color at any time, and then end with barn red. Okay, and then we're just using the back of our paintbrush today. I'm just gonna pop those bubbles. And when you want to pop your bubbles, just make sure whatever you're popping with is dry. Paint on paint won't let the bubble pop, so just let these flow a little bit. That one's already looking really good. So, and then I'll just kind of get rid of the chunks just a little bit by swirling them out. Okay. This one I'm gonna start to kind of pull around just a little bit. I always just kind of, I don't do a full mix, like just pull the colors that you have and just spread them out a little bit.
I like how you're like coaxing them to
Yeah,
go
that's
on
a
a
good
little
way.
walk with you.
Good way to put it.
Coaxing
Maybe bring some
them
purple
to-
over here.
And isn't it cool how when you pull on the edges, they just all come flowing?
Totally. Yeah, it all pulls.
So you don't have to go in the middle or anything, just go on the edge. You can go on the middle, of course.
Yeah, the middle, don't worry about. That's a good point. Just keep pulling out to the edges. See, there's a big chunk of pink there, which is pretty, but I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of red in there. Just to get some red over on this side.
So beautiful.
Yeah, so basically now all we do is just wait for that to dry up a little bit. It should help that we're under the lights. It'll go extra quick, so.
Oh, Mackie, while you're doing that, I was gonna tell you, on DIY with Vintage, I've been noticing everybody's been posting their painted projects and I'm freaking out.
Oh my gosh, that's
Some of them
awesome.
I'm
I
like,
know.
"Can
Some
you
of them are
teach us?"
so amazing. Like, who's teaching next?
Yeah.
I am going to get rid of a little bit of this paint so we don't have to wait as long. So we're going to do that wicking technique that we love. So just take a dry paper towel and just slurp the extra paint like that. If it starts to pull from the side, you can actually take the paint that's on the side of your paper towel and just dab it back on the edge.
That kind of reminds me of, you know, when you're doing charcoal drawings and you have that dauber, that like blurring,
The
what
buffer?
do they call it?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
What do
whatever you call
that
it.
stick? It's like a
Just a blending stick?
blending tool. Yeah, the blending tool. That's what, this is our version of the blending tool.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
And you totally...
Super expensive blending tool.
Yeah, paper towels. 1 penny worth. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing this for us so we don't have to wait as long. But if you loved like how your pattern looked, don't worry about doing this.
You
Or-
can
or
also
just
hit
wait.
it with a heat tool if you want to freeze your pattern just as it is and you don't want it to be any more organic. You can use the heat tool. If you love right where it is, it'll freeze it in time.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't test that with this particular technique when you have to add this.
Oh,
Because
for
it still
sure.
needs to flow with it. But
Maybe
after this
after you're
step,
done
then
with
you
that,
could,
yeah.
then you could do that. I do want to add a little bit. Isn't that fun to watch how they flow? Like that looks so pretty. But I'm gonna mess it up. Hee. By adding a little more
Whoa.
of the light color. Okay. So you'll kind of, I'm trying to figure out how to explain when to add the gold, the iridescent gold. It'll be like kind of like half dry. Like so you'll see some of the spots will be
You could just say
Dry.
after 2 or 3 minutes. 'Cause
probably more than that. Probably like 5 minutes.
you think?
Yeah, in fact, I'm
'Cause
going
is
to
it
just,
mostly dry?
it's pretty dry when you add it because you really
Okay.
want it to pop
Got it.
and not blend as much. So I'll put these up here while I do the beads and then
Because
it'll
you're
be
right,
time.
it will blend, won't it?
Yep.
If you don't wait.
Yeah, it's kind of like a particular little time point. Not hard once you get the hang of it. I'll show you what your pennant will look like dryness wise, but perfect time to just do these other
Maybe you
beads.
could heat tool it for a little pop, and then you could put it on it too. That's a possibility.
No, it's not. It's just because you have to blend. It
Oh,
has
'cause
to
it
blend.
needs to be.
It needs
okay,
to be still a little
that's
wet.
really good information,
No heat tool.
guys. So don't use the heat tool for this particular technique.
Just because it does need to blend with paints that are already on it.
That looks like a bird. It looks like a bird, the big one.
That?
Yes.
Yeah, like a big bird nose.
Yes, like a bird, and then the wings and the tail. It looks awesome.
This part you'll love because all we're doing is just painting right on it. And it can be really junky and ugly because you're just going to kind of put it on and then roll it around your mat.
Oh, that's fun. That's like
It's like a
adding it
speckling
directly
kind of
to
thing.
it.
Yeah. And it's just so you don't make a flow. It's more of like a speckle type of thing. I didn't do red since we already have a lot of red in those beads.
Mackie, you know, lately I've been seeing some enameling with speckling on it. It's kind of getting like to be a cute little trim.
Yeah.
So this is perfect
Perfect.
for that.
Yeah, that's perfect timing. And literally anywhere. Let's see, I already did that. We'll do some stains now. Just really easy, just kind of wherever. The stains will start to flow around too. I actually was kind of crazy and I painted these while I had already strung it together and then I painted it. So you can get, you
and
know.
those are glass, right?
Yeah, they're all glass. All the reds are glass. And
so
the
crystal and glass. And that's
Mm-hmm.
fused glass to that stem. So that's a super special piece.
it is. It's going to be super special.
And that's
after
from
you're
that
done.
designer stock, isn't it? From the Stanley Hagler.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So
I
those
really
are
love what you did there.
already looking cool and speckly.
And that's a good, that's a really good reminder that this what is old stock, you know, so they didn't keep using these in their designs. So this is an amazing way to keep making your beads relevant. It's just changing them, you know?
For sure. Oh, and then end with iridescent gold, just like our technique up top right there. So just splash some of that on there.
I really like
Wherever.
how you didn't pull it up. So it does definitely different technique than just pulling it on your mat because it's separated more. And I love that. It's a little more
Yeah.
like, artistic, kind of like that.
Fusion kind
Kinda
of
like
blown
a
glass almost.
Speckly,
Yeah.
spatterware. That's what it is. That's what I was thinking of.
Nice.
Gorgeous. And that even fuses more, doesn't it, as it dries?
Yeah, isn't that fun? I think the colors are really amazing for this.
They're phenomenal.
The colors really worked out this week. Okay, so that's all. And then, yeah, you could definitely, like Mom was saying, with the heat tool, you can fuse it right where it is if you like how that looks, and then just blow the heat tool on it, or you can just leave them and let them do their thing.
I think I like you just leaving them because they are going to become more subtle, like as in your original piece.
Mm-hmm.
If you do the heat tool, they will be very vibrant. So if you want it subtle, let them dry naturally. If you want them to be super vibrant and stay where it is, then heat tool it.
For sure. And then just drag these, kind of pop them around.
It's kind of like
Flick
you're
'em around.
adding an extra AB on there, but it's your own
Oh yeah,
AB.
like a paint AB.
It's a coating.
So yeah, that is not
Custom coatings.
not rocket science. It's super easy. Just flick it all over. The colors are gonna do the magic for you.
And then for those to dry, you just put them on a random place on your mat, right? And
Yeah,
they
without paint behind it. As long as they're just sitting on some fresh mat like that, like without paint in the background, you'll be totally good.
I'm super excited to see your iridescent on your pieces now.
Yes, we're almost there with the paint drying. I'll try and explain that. Move these.
I love this technique. This is like all near and dear to my heart.
Oh yeah, very you, Mom.
After my master class, I went home and I made like 20 more of those beads.
Oh my gosh.
And they're
I know.
shocking. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm going to photograph them after I get them all. They're very similar to Mackie's, actually, but hers is I mean, they definitely look different, but similar. And I'm going to steal your technique
Do
and
it.
make some.
You gotta.
I guess we shouldn't consider these stealing because we want everybody to use every technique we teach. That's the whole
For
point,
sure.
right?
That's why we're here.
Call it your own, too, because you're going to put your, your own little twist on these.
Of course. So you'll see this kind of, there's like an outside ring of dryness there that you can notice. And this is probably about a good time to start. There's still some wet portions, but some is dry. So
I think you were right. That was probably 4 or 5 minutes.
okay, good.
So they could probably set a little timer.
So now your iridescent gold, and we're just gonna plop it on there, just wherever, probably decently separate. Definitely get some on the dry spots. And here as well. And then you're just gonna take the back of your paintbrush or the side, basically anything flat. I actually used, we were making toys with popsicle sticks.
Oh, you want me to get one?
But this is just fine too, and they probably have a paintbrush. I was using a popsicle stick. Actually, it might be, yeah, the only difference between this is you'll get more speckling, which is really cool. See how pretty that is? It's like leaving lots of color popping up through.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Isn't that fiery and pretty?
Mm-hmm.
And then do the same thing. So you're just tapping it so that you're coaxing that iridescent around, but still kind of pulling up some of those other colors behind at the same time.
And it's cool because it's fusing with the drying layer behind, so it's still blending with it, but it's staying
Staying super
Yeah.
vibrant. That's kind of was my thought process behind it. So that will flow and become super pretty. I did add some colors, like if you're missing a color, I added a little bit more of this one. I've noticed I've been adding in a bit more is the faded lavender, and it'll do some really beautiful mixing on there as well. Kind of zoom in on that for a sec. Pop that. See how that's like bringing up that color. I always make sure to have, when I'm doing paint sets, I make sure to have a super light color and a super dark color to get lots of depth. So that would be Griffin Wing is super dark, and then the faded lavender is super light. And that's a good tip for if you're making your own color blends. I'm gonna add a little more dark down here.
While you're waiting for that to dry, Mackie, can you show the drying drops that you were working on? Because they're drying so beautifully.
Oh, good. Okay.
Because sometimes when you finish a project, it looks one way, and then as it's drying, it looks
It
another
always
way.
dries better, in my opinion.
Oh, I agree.
Let's zoom this out and I'll kind of set these all up. I know, I was like, I loved how this turned out. I was almost sad to put the, oh, your phone thinks I'm you
We've had a
saying
lot of
Siri.
people really just
It always
amazed
thinks
at what
that other
this,
people always thinks that because it does it to my mom.
Oh,
My mom
that's
will
funny.
say that to her phone and it'll activate mine.
Oh, that is funny.
What were you
but
saying,
it never
Jean?
works for
Oh
everybody
yeah, what,
else.
people like this?
Yeah, so a lot of
Yay.
people are saying the technique and colors are gorgeous.
Awesome.
Just tapping it makes it change. It's so unbelievably amazing.
Ooh, yay. You guys are
And
stroking my
great
ego.
tip. Love
Stroking
what
the
Erie
ego
Gold
today.
does.
Yeah, the Erie Gold. That is a
That's
real
what makes
charmer, isn't it?
You know? Okay, here's how these are drying.
They're phenomenal. I cannot believe those. The glass, the way it works with glass beads and drops is really incredible. I mean, I love it on metal. I really, really love it on metal. But you guys, equally on glass.
Oh yeah, for
Just
sure.
phenomenal.
It always kind of looks like glass too.
It remains glass. That's what I love.
That was a really funny coincidence, but when I tapped right on the screen, it like this fell, so it felt like I moved the actual earring while I tapped the screen.
Imagine one day that we can actually do that. Like we use it.
Oh
our
my
phone,
gosh,
and
that'd be
then we,
crazy.
like, just like shoo.
Phone kinesis. Oh, that would
Okay.
literally be telekinesis right now.
Whoever swipes on real life things now after you've done so much.
You
I
wanna
know Mom
what-
has.
Well, you
for
want to know
sure.
what I do, which is really crazy?
What?
So on my way here, I'm always talking on the phone, right? And there's
Yes.
a dead zone. So Logan, I'm used to talking to Logan because he lives in Illinois at corporate.
Yeah.
And not corporate, whatever, at
Yeah.
home base. And Logan, he was sitting in the car with me, and I stopped talking where the dead zone was. And
They're so
I almost said, hold on a minute, honey. Because I'm coming out of the mountains into town, and there's
Oh my
always a
gosh.
dead zone in the canyon.
That's so funny.
I am freaking, I didn't even admit that to him. I felt so foolish.
Oh my god.
But I'll admit it to everybody on here. Swiping on real life things. You know what, Jean? I think
She
I
does
have
the
done
zoom
that.
in. She does
Oh,
the
zoom in.
on the picture
on
when you
Arch
can't.
Digest, my magazine.
Yeah, you're like, I want to see that bigger.
Tiny little thumbnail that they have. I want to see it bigger.
Wow, I am so glad you admitted that. I don't feel so foolish about not talking in the dead zone to someone sitting next to me.
I'll be playing
So
the game
funny.
and sometimes I'll turn my head to look around a corner, but it's on the screen. I can't do that.
Right. Oh my gosh, you guys think we're blending into this new technical age or AI age or whatever
Oh,
we're gonna
man.
call
Well,
it.
it's just, you know, whatever you do a lot becomes
Yeah,
just part of
it
your
does.
pattern,
Muscle
right?
memory.
Yeah, because I find, you know, I spend a lot of time on Pinterest or, you know, very visual things, so. you
So
know,
what happened
that's
with the
as
TikTok thing, by the way?
It was,
I don't
So
even have
it was
TikTok.
it was down.
it was briefly down, but it's
So
back
it was,
up again.
and then Trump just was like, we're gonna extend it for another 30 days
Oh, 90.
or something.
I
Like
did
that,
hear
yeah.
90
Yeah,
on
it
the
was
news.
90.
They're just giving them more
But what
time.
does that even mean?
It just TikTok needs to be bought by a non-Chinese company because they don't want them selling
Confiscating the it's
information.
confiscating.
It's about information,
Right.
and it's kind of really silly because the U.S. people in the U.S. sell our information to everybody anyway.
Yeah.
It's just about who has it.
Okay. I was just wondering if there's anything else I should show. Did you?
Well, I don't have any information that I can.
Aw,
that
did
I
you
carry
see- Yeah,
anybody has, so they
exactly.
can take it all.
Oh, you
Did
can
you
do the
see,
hearts.
Avanda's
Should
comment?
I do that?
No.
She says, I ordered the kits and paints last night because I love it so much.
Oh,
Yay,
But seeing you
thank
actually
you.
make the magic happen, wow.
Oh, awesome. We hope you love it.
Isn't it magical? It like kind of just happened too. And I was telling these girls, that I've been making so much stuff, so it was like really kind of like dragging. Do you guys find that sometimes you do actually, when you have to drag it out of yourself, make really good stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's best game ever.
It's like
was when
hard-
he
Oh
was
yeah,
sick.
when you're sick,
Hard
yes.
earned. Like sometimes
Yeah.
it'll be like a master class will be really easy to do, and sometimes it'll take me a long time
Yeah.
to figure out what I want to do.
Mhm.
But sometimes those are the best ones.
I know.
Well, I'm glad because I was not feeling it, but then I was like, oh, that is amazing. I do
Sometimes
love this
when you're
one.
not feeling it, it's one of
Are we
your
still-
best.
Are we
Yes.
still multicasting to YouTube?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say.
So faded lavender, then the griffin wing. Now I'll do phoenix wing. I always find that these colors are difficult to make look good too, like pinks and purple or pinks and reds.
Yeah, but you
together,
did it.
but-
You nailed it.
Yeah, I'm super glad that turned out.
I think it's what you said. You have the very lights and the very darks. I think where it becomes a little more difficult is when everything's so monochromatic.
Yes.
Because you just will get like a little muddy thing. And we always do that. We always do a very bright with a very light and then some midtones. And always a metallic.
Or metallic or iridescent. This one has two metallics and an iridescent. So
Yeah, this is a good mix. If you guys are getting a mix, get this romance mix. What did we call it?
Blooming Passions.
yeah, that or I don't know which thing we named that.
It should be at the top of the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Blooming
Yeah.
Passions.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
did we?
Blooming Passions. I
Yeah.
love that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I named it.
Ew. Oh, and
What's
then
on your mind, Ainsley?
TMI. Just kidding.
you think she's gonna tell us?
No.
Blooming Passions. Yes.
Sounds a little bit soap opera.
Ainsley's like, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Hey, she's fine because she's not on
Stop
screen, so
now.
she's not gonna match her sweater.
Yes.
I also have a nice thick layer of makeup on.
And chances
so
are
your
he
red
won't
face.
be on screen,
No.
right? So she can speak freely. I remember, Maggie, you've always kind of talked a little bit about your romances on screen. Gotta get
I
that
should have seen Wendy her action that she made when she said
bubble
romance.
in my head.
A little fancy.
I
girl.
showed it for her.
Oh, are you guys? I'm curious. For those of you guys watching, are you blushers? Like, do you turn red when you get embarrassed? I did really, really insanely blush when I was a kid. Not as bad now because I
Yeah.
don't embarrass as easily. But oh my goodness,
I'm too tan for that, but I get hot though.
You don't
you
blush.
get warm.
I don't
Yeah.
blush,
Yeah.
I just get really hot.
Sawyer, do you blush? You don't blush. Logan
I don't.
does.
Oh, yeah,
Ainsley's
Logan does.
Dad,
I
his
don't
ears
feel
get red.
emotions.
That's Ben too.
Yeah.
I don't feel your
Oh, the
human
ears,
emotions.
that's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Sawyer says,
I
I
can-
don't feel your human
Whatever. I can
emotion.
make Logan blush by
Weirdo.
freaking walking into the room and saying
Glenda.
something. It's so
I
funny.
know, looking so cute.
You're right, he does blush really
Sometimes-
easily.
I think
sometimes-
blushing is
sometimes
super
I'll just
cute.
walk
It is
up.
cute.
So Mackie, since you don't blush, what does that say?
I'm not cute.
She's got more pigmentation. Harvey.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has no choice but to come out on us, because, you know.
There's nothing there.
Oh,
There's
Mackie, are you gonna
no
use
pigment.
that same
Hide it.
technique where you use the side of your brush to bring those?
I will
Oh,
when I
Lynn
add the.
says-
Yeah.
Lynn says no blushing, great Native American blood. So she
Oh,
hides it well.
man. Well, Lynn, just so you know, Jean and I have 1/64th of Muscoutan Indian. Can't you tell?
It did not show up in the DNA profile though.
But our noses are really straight.
Yeah, maybe, right? So Monica says I have light skin and turn bright red, even my
Oh,
ears.
yeah.
And Terry says I'm half Mexican but blush crazy pink.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
But
that is
you're-
beautiful.
And Katney says I have more like flushes. It doesn't really have anything to do with embarrassment. Anytime I'm talking or someone talks to me or stands by me or anything, I flush. Flashing red. Oh, LOL. It's super fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that, don't you? I love when I used to always go crazy when I was going through menopause.
Did you see Linda's comment? She said, Sawyer is my fire country man. No need to blush.
Oh yes,
funny.
Fire Country. Everybody's been saying that about you. I
Yeah.
watched Fire Country. You look like him.
You know what? It's not even just the it's the demeanor.
Yeah.
Even more than just like the facial features.
I love that character.
Yeah.
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 And they're so
It's
they are
kinda
so
like-
similar.
Reluctantly very good, you know.
Yeah. Right.
Likes to act like a little bit tough on the outside. But
And you
it's
know
really-
they're a super softy. That would be Sawyer.
Oh, I love
So
these. This
silly.
looks so cool with that'll dry and you'll be able to see the best friends come through that
I
super
love
faint.
that, man.
So that's super fun with embossed stuff too.
So can we
Yay.
review the colors again real quick?
Sure.
Are the colors on screen? I know they are, but are the names? Are the names in the live shop, Jean?
I
They
can
are
say
in the
them.
elements of the live shop. So if you go to the product, it will
Yep.
say all
They're
of
in the description.
paints in them.
I'll go through them right now
Start
too.
with the stains,
Blush,
right?
barn red, and faded lavender for stains. Then you have two metallics, which are Phoenix Wing and Griffin Wing.
I love, by the way, that we have pink and purple metallics
Oh,
and blue.
amazing.
You know what I mean?
And then iridescent gold is the magic maker.
Magic maker for this one,
Oh,
right?
pretty.
Cool. So yeah, those will dry really pretty.
Oh, Maggie,
Um,
can you bring your big centerpiece and hold it up in your hand?
Sure.
Because it should be pretty close to dry,
It's
right?
close. Yeah, it'll take a minute. Oops, I just put my finger through it. So check that out. See how I
Altea
just
says that
scraped
Sawyer's
that with
a
my
softie
finger?
on the outside too.
Oh, for her.
And I'm thinking that's reserved for you, honey.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask his sister.
Wait, now
Yeah,
it's
literally.
blushing. I think I might see a little blush there. Now we know. Now we know how to get Sawyer to blush. Just have Taya talk.
It's true.
So look, I put my finger through that. Luckily, it's still wet. And even if it wasn't, you could totally go back and just tap some more paint on
Ooh, I
it.
love doing that.
So
I love making mistakes like that, and then
yeah,
Showing
just
how
to show
easy it
how
is to fix
easy it
them.
is to work with it. So yeah, just blend that out and tap that out.
oh look, you can see from an angle which part's dry.
Yes, exactly. This is about like the time when I see this pool is still wet here. That's about when I added the iridescent gold,
Yeah.
was when there was some dry over here and that pool still. So that's a good way to show when to do that. And then this will all dry at one level. So it kind of will just fuse.
Is that a bubble in there, or what is that?
Where? Which one?
It's just the paint is not
It's an
dry yet.
inclusion
It's still wet.
right there. Is
It's
that an
just still wet.
inclusion or a bubble?
It was
Oh, cool.
just dried right there in the center.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's gonna dry really cool. I would do
Yeah,
like a
that's
million of these.
gorgeous.
I love these colors together so much.
Oh, did Kathy do that? Thank you, Kathy.
Katney did, yeah.
Katney. Oh, I'm too far away. Katney. That's
All right.
a great name.
Do you want me to move my stuff, Ainsley, so you can go through your design?
Sure. And do you just want to show them the construction of your bird piece really quickly?
Oh, yes,
yeah.
duh.
So that
Thank
they
you.
can know
Thank
how
you for
exactly these
reminding
come
me.
together.
To do that. Okay. So you'll get everything for this. All right. We've got our dried blank behind this gorgeous bird with roses. It comes sideways. In fact, I was going to do it this direction, but then I decided at the last minute to turn it to the side the way it's supposed to go, and that I think was a good decision. But you can also do it oval if you like that direction.
I think that mimics your other gorgeous piece,
Yeah,
which
totally.
I was going to show everybody real quick what they're going to get. So that's packaged.
Okay, that's
and-
packed up. You'll get 2 of those super gorgeous rib jump rings that match the edging of
Not
that.
a kit. It is a.
Yep, finished with 2 jump rings
Yep.
ready for you. So you can do middle or sides attachment with those jump rings.
And that was cool, Mackie. So
Like
you wrapped that around, didn't
dealing
you?
with baby brain.
Oh my gosh. I hope it doesn't last for like a year like it did with Mo. Probably will though.
So Mackie, you put you wrapped this whole vine around too, so it's all wrapped in several places, and you did all the painting. That's a really nice piece.
It
for
took
that.
a while, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
know.
Okay, so what I did for this, I punched all the holes first and added the beads, and then I actually glued the pendant on last. So hole punching wise, you're actually going to, it's super convenient because the leaves of this actually point to each of the major points where you're going to add a hole. So that center leaf is pointing there, and you'll see there are actually little lines creating like a lined ridge, and in between every other line is where you're going to do it. So that major one points to the center for you. Punch that hole, and then there's a little box that you'll skip. Then you'll punch another one. Box, punch, box, punch. This one I did a little too high, but you'll just punch it right in the middle of that square.
Can you pop up the number for this kit?
Sure.
Debbie's asking what number it is.
Blooming Passions paintable set, cart 102. And then you'll wrap this into a little loop. And then this really cute light pink donut bead, you'll just string through with those thin jump rings.
Mackie, can I
The rest is pretty
can I ask a question
self-explanatory.
really quick?
Sure.
Are we having, there's not a warehouse sale this week, is there?
No, there is.
There is on Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, what is the warehouse sale?
I'm just seeing some stuff popping in.
Oh.
To the I usually get a little bit of a sneak peek because Corian will put it in the shared album
Okay.
for me, and then so that we can start looking at it.
Because I was looking at some of the things that you had done there, Mac,
Uh-huh.
and I thought it
Do a
would
whole
be
punch by it.
amazing to use that same technique on warehouse sales, like
Oh, that one.
the bulk painting on the
Oh, yeah.
on all the things.
For sure.
Here you go.
Thank
Got
you.
you a non-janky one.
Thanks. So somebody was asking how to hole punch. We have hole punch pliers on our website, and they are 1.5 millimeter. So they work really well with most of our jump ring sizes, and it's really just like punching paper.
Oh, Cheryl is asking how you punch a hole.
That's what
Oh,
what
okay.
she's doing
Sorry.
right now.
Well, I know she's been talking about it. I didn't know if we were demonstrating with
Oh,
a
she
piece.
is.
So yeah, you
Awesome.
can just line it up wherever you want. I just have this as the blank before we painted it, and you can just punch that hole.
Oh my gosh, do you remember the
Like
days
that?
where you had to do a screw down punch? You had to line it up
Yeah.
and you had to screw down.
Forget
and
about
you
it.
never wanted to do it. You're like, I don't want to do
Anytime I
that.
have to
Nice
do a
if you
screw down
have a
hole
rope.
punch,
It's It's nice if you have a really thick.
Really, really
Yes,
thick,
you still need to use it in those cases, which it's
But we
really
don't have
annoying.
anything really like that.
I mean, I've had to do
Pretty
it for
rare.
like it's usually vintage pieces that
Yeah.
I've only had to do
Very,
that with.
very, very heavy.
Can you give me a non-painted version of this so I can show how to wrap it quick? It's just on
Oh,
the
yes.
wood shelf. There's
Did,
lots of
is-
them.
Is it the dimple one?
Yep, just the
It's like a copper.
So I
Copper.
don't know if you shared this tip, Mackie, but when I punch something like the your garden bird, I always go from the back of the stamping,
oh yeah,
so
true.
that it doesn't crush it when you're punching it.
I didn't this time, but I totally would sometimes. I just wasn't. I don't know. Just didn't feel it that time.
Well, it
But
looks
this
like
one.
you didn't really do that, but
Yeah, it was flat
sometimes
enough.
it will.
I think it was
Yeah.
flat enough, but you totally could, if you're worried about it skipping off the side, a good tip is to go from the back because this ridge also holds you in.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, it's good when you're just not, wanting
Connie's
to
wondering
focus
if
too
you
hard.
glue the two pieces together, if it's just like the jump ring
What's that?
for that piece. I'm
Do you
guessing.
glue it or do you hang it?
Oh, here. Oh, I see. Yes. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. But you're just gonna glue, go on the high points of this here, take your Loctite, and so probably about on either side of the bird, and around some of this, you'll add some glue. You'll see when you get it which points are kind of sitting the highest, and then you'll just plop the blank on it and glue it.
Okay, and then for that setting, which is really amazing, I brought the piece that you're going to use, but I also brought another piece to show how versatile that setting is.
Oh,
Could
does
you
it
imagine?
fit? That's so pretty.
I know. So you can set quite a few different things.
What is that?
We
It's
have
a
that. That's
vintage
vintage.
button.
Can you imagine that with these colors?
I
That'll be
know.
amazing.
Well, maybe we'll feature it like for a bulk up this week or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be
Let's see how many we
amazing.
have.
Okay, here you go.
But that just goes to show you if you got if you have some buttons, pour this
Blossoming Passion paint set.
Ainsley's Blossoming Passion paint set, and put that over buttons.
Technically, Mackie made the paint set. I just named
You
it.
named it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna show. This comes like this already, by the
Wait,
way.
First, I want to see if Angel's blushing over there.
No.
I just take the hole and I make sure it goes underneath one of these flaps. So just take your pliers and kind of pull it down a bit and then pinch.
I love that those are pre-dapped too.
Yeah, it makes it super easy. Anything flat when you're
It's a
wrapping
dream.
for the first time, yeah, I always suggest if you're trying to get into wrapping, just do flat pieces. This is like
Metal on metal is a dream to learn on.
If you're beginning wrapping, it's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
So much easier than stones.
so you're gonna wrap, do that all around.
Oh, Connie's asking if there's any possibility of adding the glass bead with the head pin to the live shop.
Which glass bead?
I think
The
she needs
one
the
that's-
drops.
It's dropped in there.
We have enough to do
Those,
that as a supply, or
the one that's dropped, the red one,
yeah, I
the
think so.
fused glass bead.
Yeah.
Those are like $10 a piece.
Well, you can still add it.
No, we could add it.
I
but
mean,
we've been
we're
using
allowed
it.
to price whatever we want,
No,
right?
I'm just saying that's what it would be though.
Yeah.
I do love that bead so much.
I wonder if Connie, are you part of the master class? Because Wendy shows how to make these too, which is really great.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we've got these lucite ones
We have a similar one,
With a
yeah,
different
that
color?
you could do.
that we could sell a little more
Oops, sorry
reasonably.
guys, that was
Like this.
wild, right?
Maybe you would wanna maybe you could do a quick technique over that and we could sell a couple of those.
Okay. check this out, how that dried, by the way. You
So
could
pretty.
totally leave it, or you could relieve the best friend so that pops, or just leave it subtle. Sure, I'll paint this.
So this one's lucite, and if you guys like this, we can do a bulk up with the lucite, and it would be way more
Yeah.
reasonable than the $10 bead. We could probably do more like $3 each. These drops,
So
1,
like,
2, 3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 7. Yeah, like 7 for 20.
Okay, so
So look out for those coming on a bulk up.
Yeah. I want to add, it'll be fun. We'll do the bulk up. We will do the button, right? So why don't we call it like a bulk up upscale to today's,
sure. Actually, I think with this one, I would start with the metallics because they're a little thicker bodied, and since we like that speckle type of look, start with the metallics. So the phoenix wing and the griffin wing. Just kind of flick it.
Jean, also, if Corey hasn't finished her warehouse lineup yet, maybe there's some things that could go with this that we could do a bulk up upscale, and then she could also add a few elements that would look good with this paint kit. Oh, look at that. Did you put the red on yet? Or you're not going
I
to?
What was
didn't.
your class called that you taught where you were doing the
Thrifty. It was thrifty lamp work.
thrifty lamp
End
work?
with this one, guys.
Go to the master class, guys, and you'll see a thrifty lamp work where I make it so easy to make incredible lamp work beads. And then Ainsley taught it last week, and I didn't have time because I wasn't feeling well, but she
ditched you guys.
I ditched her. She had to teach it without the tricks from the master class. You did really good though. You did some amazing pieces.
Thank you.
But the master
After I
class,
got it down.
I know. After the master class has a lot of tips and techniques.
Cool, so that looks absolutely amazing on that bead. So
Wait till it dries too.
I know.
Stephanie says, yes, love that bulk up to today's project. So we
Okay,
could do kind
good.
of like a follow up
Let's
to
do it.
like
we
with
can do it this afternoon.
yeah.
Oh my
We'll
gosh,
throw
I'm
in-
so glad you
we'll
guys
work on
loved
some bulk
those.
Be looking for a drop, a product drop.
Look
and
at
we
this,
will
Nikki.
announce it, guys.
And this one,
Do you guys
Could you
want more
imagine
than
that?
one
Oh my
color?
gosh. Let's do that one too.
I will.
That
Oh my
color
gosh,
is
that
literally
color's the
perfect.
best.
I know.
All right, I'll do it
you
again.
guys
It's
wanna
the
do
bright
painting?
colors coming through that I think
These
just
are vintage.
magic.
They
Red.
are not. They don't have
No,
a
they're gorgeous.
seam. These do not have a seam. These are insane vintage pieces.
They are amazing.
But we have enough probably to do some decent bulk ups here.
I'm gonna use some of that leftover paint and kind of stamp it too.
I love doing that. I'll lay some of these out right now.
So easy. You can be like the worst painter and it still looks good. No talent needed for this.
We'll probably do the
So
rest
Sawyer,
of this one.
Sawyer can do these real easy.
Oh my god. Becky, look at these tinies. Look at those tiny ones to
roasting
go with
you.
this.
Just casually roasting. What? And there's another size?
There's a
Wait,
tiny
oh.
size with that.
Look,
I'm
Mom's
not-
got
I'm
these
not
tiny.
put up on my screen. What are you talking about?
No, I said no talent needed to do these
Oh.
techniques.
And
So
then she said Sawyer can do it
even-
easy.
Yeah, you're right. Even
Sawyer
I,
can do
Even
these.
Sawyer.
if I can do it, you can do
Even
it.
a caveman can do it.
Yeah, even the caveman hammerhead shark could do it.
Okay, since this one's purple, I am gonna add red though. So make sure to do your red on this.
Oh, this is fun going through to see what the bulk up will be.
Yeah. Look how the red makes that just catch on fire. Okay, and then add your iridescent gold at the end always for these.
Peggy's got lots. Let's see, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4 laughy faces. Laughy faces.
That was Sawyer's caveman.
Boonga, boonga.
Oh, guess what? We officially have enough of that button to do a bulk up.
Look at that side of it.
We're
Don't
gonna
you love
be able
finding
to
your
do a
favorite
bulk
side?
up with this button.
Awesome.
A bulk up with it? Jeez.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many we can sell for
Not
really.
a lot.
Maybe
but yes.
4.
3? Yeah, 4.
4, but that would be $5, and they're normally 10 or 12, right? So that's good.
I kind of like to keep rolling this as it dries and then popping like color where you want to add some more in there. That's so fun to watch that flow around. Yeah, you guys are gonna have so much fun with these. I'd buy every single one. Oh, so pretty. Obsessed.
Should we do a bulk up with this? Would you guys like to see a bulk up with
I'll
this
leave it on
one
mine.
here?
Favorite side.
What's that? Mac?
That's inside of our necklace.
Yeah. Should
If
we
you
do a
want
bulk up with that? Because those
Lots
are
of
amazing.
earrings. Take these and then add Ainsley's rhinestone to the center,
Yeah. You can
or
even
paint
put,
them with a paint.
Yeah, you can even put a tiny bit of paint on them, like dip them in it.
I know. I was gonna
And
say.
then
I could
relief
just
it.
quick dab that. See what that looks like.
Oh my god.
That's so pretty too.
Even your leftovers.
Yeah, just oh, I can't see it on the screen though. Huh. I just stamped that in the leftovers, and then you can add. What the heck? Why isn't it focusing? It's focusing on my thumb, I think.
All right. I think
There it
we're gonna
goes.
be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Finally.
I think 6 bulk ups.
Awesome. That's gonna be perfect. And so you guys will be forced to buy this paint set if you didn't already.
Pull it out and use it
gorgeous.
because so many people have it.
Are we still running that deal too on the Vintaj website?
Oh,
For a
yes.
small amount of time, yes. So
How much more?
So
What do
for
they
just
get?
a little bit amount of time, if you buy the paint set, which is also discounted at the moment, you're gonna also be able to get 3 free
Yes.
accessories.
Yeah, so if you
it's
buy one of
discounted,
the complete
complete
sets.
sets.
So all the regular colors, all the stains.
I'm going over to Jean.
Oh. Hey guys.
Okay, so
So there's 3 complete sets that we have available. One is all of the metallics, glazes, and iridescents.
look how cute
One
she looks.
is oh
Could you
thank
grab me a
you.
little
I
bit?
kind of like
Especially
did a
this.
Valentine's-y thing
Yeah,
with
you
red
did.
and purple. And we have one that is all the regular enamel colors and one that's all of the stains. And so those are each only $125 right now. So it's
Whoa.
crazy.
And
Plus,
you get the 3?
plus you get so you get to pick like
Which 3 accessories?
mats, paint, palettes, or brushes.
Oh
So
my goodness. Oh, look at your
Yeah.
cute little, oh my gosh. That's,
Oh, they can't even see it.
wait, they're so cute. Those cute little cherries.
Girl, I want full. I want
I
full.
was very Valentine's Day themed today. So
Okay.
Max smashing Valentines.
Smashing.
Smashing Valentines.
But yeah, so that deal that we were talking about is
Yes.
on vintage.com. Just look at the top banner and it explains everything.
Okay, awesome.
I'm gonna swing this to here so I can show you guys. Oh, thank you. How to relieve this. And then you'll get your cute best friends popping out.
So Peggy says, yes, please put me down for 1. For what?
One what, Peg?
1 what? Sometimes we're a little behind looking at the comments and then it doesn't.
We're late.
I get distracted.
There you go, best friends. If you want it to pop like
Ooh,
that,
I
it's
love
cute.
that.
Okay, let me show you guys quick everything they were talking about putting in. Would be these for a bulk up. So there's a tiny version. Then,
here's the painted one. You
oh, painted. Yeah, do you have the non-painted ones or no?
I can get them. And then
Yeah,
there's
maybe just
also
grab 'em.
that.
I'll swing this over actually here. I'm gonna put it to there so you guys don't have to get dizzy while watching me move this stuff.
And you have the little one, right?
Oh, bulk up.
I've got the little, yeah, I'm just trying to
She says
show.
bulk up. She's talking about the bulk ups. She's saying, yes, yes, let's do the bulk ups.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take that bead mat.
And these will each be a red that is
Thank you.
gonna have they'll have multiples of each, so there'll probably be 6 of those. Am I missing one? How many pieces do I have there?
I've got the
was
smalls
not
right here.
Offered on the pre-order.
So the smalls are gonna be
3, 4.
available. Then there's gonna be the mid-size, the purple, and these.
That's
That's a
everything.
bulk
Yeah,
up.
so there's 6.
And these will all have higher quantities. These are just
Yeah.
showing what we will be
Do you
including.
want to explain
for our
that?
paint
Because
set.
there's a couple people thinking that they missed out on the bulk ups.
Oh, no, they're coming.
we
this
haven't
Yes,
made
not
them yet.
not up yet. We
They're
just
coming.
decided.
Impromptu.
After the live, we will photograph these and we will put them active. So you guys will be first to see.
Impromptu
them.
so that you can
And
make
they won't
all
be part of
these.
the full day, but
They are not part of the full day loot, right, they're separate. The only things that aren't part of the full day loot that we added at the last minute are the earrings, which is phenomenal. Your
Also-
best friend earrings, the pink ones that Mackie and Ainsley are wearing. For $28, you get 2 pairs, or you get them free if you bring a best friend.
Also, these were a bulk up just not too
Yep.
long ago, which we may have some left.
Oh yeah, go look
So-
on Warehouse. There might be.
This guy right here, the
Yeah, there might be more
copper
of that.
dimpled. So on the warehouse site, there may be more. Or you mean our live shop?
Things.
Lots available.
Yeah, because we did do those as a bulk up a while back, but I don't think that those are listed anymore right now. But we can
Right.
make them available again if we have enough to go with those filigree. Yeah.
So cool. All right, I'm gonna let Ainsley take over finally.
We gotta give Mackie the spotlight because I know you guys are so sick of me.
That's not possible. Not possible to be sick of your cute little dimply face. Do you have 2 dimples?
I do, but just one's more
Yes.
prominent than the other.
I have some pretty heavy dimples.
Yeah,
still,
you
especially
guys.
with my pregnancy face still.
Monica says, I will be hitting refresh until they're live. Don't want to miss out on these.
Yay.
They're amazing.
I'm gonna make a cute end shot with everything we worked on today while Ainsley does her stuff.
Last but not least, let me change the view here for you guys. Okay, so this is a lower price than normal design mix, but same kinds of things. So let's just look into what we have going on here. We have this pendant here. I'm gonna pull this out. Actually, I'm gonna pull one of these whole things out. So just give me 1 second as I put it on here. Can you pull this mat back, Mackie?
Sure. For sure.
Thank you.
Hey, Soy, can you check YouTube?
I did.
Okay.
I think those guys were
Bots?
bots.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
At least bots are just kind of like saying some pretty interesting things. Not like Pam said, not
Okay.
not offensive, but just like weird.
It's weird, yeah.
So I did this pendant for you guys, pre-made. Zoom in here. If you're wondering how I did this is just this key came pre-painted. And then I glued this piece of filigree on it, painted this filigree white gold, and then I just did Loctite with some little crystals here.
I love what you did with that key. It's so cute.
And then I put this split ring at the top. Because it kind of looks like a key holder is what Mackie said after I put it on there.
Was Wendy wanting you to paint one of those? And then...
She said that we could do that,
and then,
but
I think someone was asking about that earlier.
Does
so-
somebody want to still see this painted?
Oh, let me get you a little piece of.
But we can do that.
We can do it after I go
whole
through
thing,
the whole
yes.
entire thing, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Some
but we could just
gorgeous
paint that.
Swarovski. I really wanted to create a very like champagne-y color-y feel versus like true Valentine's feel because I thought this was very on theme, but in a very lush and luxurious way.
I'll go over there with
This
One
gorgeous aurora. These cute beads. This little cute piece here. A pair of keys. This. And some more just amazing beads. So this is just great as a necklace as is.
Ainsley, Renee says, I love how nimble you guys are. Have a great idea, decide to do it, it's awesome. Hold on to your pants, right? Keep up.
Make this as some cute earrings here.
I love the, just how this also balances with the other offerings from today.
Yeah.
How the colors,
It matches, but it's not super matchy.
matches without being matchy-matchy.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Another Swarovski. Love this.
Oh my gosh, I'm like wanting to put red on even those pearl discs.
Ooh,
That
yeah.
would be so
Just
pretty.
like a shimmer.
You wanna,
Just like very
zoom
light.
out a little bit so we can see everything you're
I can't wait to
laying
see
out.
that key painted.
You might have to move the phone because I think I made it a little close.
No, it's good. I just need to
Okay.
zoom out a little bit. This cute little wishbone pearl.
I can't believe this is only 22 for all those chunks of Swarovski. You've got what, 3 plus 2 Bohemica?
Yes.
That is
Lots.
an amazing one. That
Yeah.
one should sell out in 2 seconds.
Very limited quantities on this because, you know, it's included in the full day loot. That's why there's only 12 total full day loots available, which means there's only 12 of these available. So you can either get it in the full day loot or you can buy it singularly.
Now remember,
But-
everything that you've seen today, you can get in that loot.
Besides the paint and these pink earrings.
Yep.
I love that we call it loot. It makes me think of pirates.
Like booty, right?
Yeah.
Like, I love the popcorn
The
that's
treasure.
called Pirate's Booty because of the name.
Yeah.
Do you want to do
We can do that painting
want
now.
the little paint to do the painted? Because someone was asking about, they wanted to, and I said we would announce it when you were doing it. If you want if you buy the design mix and you want yours to come with the painted piece, what do we want them to comment?
Hopefully this turns out.
It's just like, no pressure.
No pressure.
Start with the stains and it will turn out.
Is this your first time working with these colors? All right.
You'll do amazing.
Oh, it's so easy. Yeah,
Why don't you
every color,
zoom in a little bit?
Every color
Yeah,
except
I need
for
to
the
shift this
iridescent.
mat too.
Every color except iridescent.
Wait on the iridescent until the very end.
We're running a little low on these. We have five left available. So tell people to check out if they have them in their cart.
Okay, so if you have these in your cart, make sure you check out because we are running out. And if they want the painted, if you bought the design mix or the full day loot, what do you want? What should we have them comment, Ainsley?
If they want the what?
So if they want this painted pendant to come with the design mix, and they bought it, what should they comment?
Oh, just comment magical key. So
Ooh,
whoever
magical key.
whoever comments magical key first can.
There's
Where's
a
the
painted one.
Where's the phoenix paint? Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's hiding.
I'm just gonna swirl these with the back of the brush.
You know, I think this is the first year that we've been super on top of it, getting ahead of Valentine's Day enough for people to get their supplies, make it, have it in time. So yay to us. We'll just pat ourselves on the back.
I think it's the first.
And then I'm gonna use paper towels for some wicking.
Can you move that up just a little bit
Yeah.
higher? Looks like Renee's getting this one. No pressure, Ainsley. You better make it good.
Dang it, Renee. I think I'm gonna hit it with the heat gun really quickly.
Oh, but she said don't because it needs to blendy still. How long should she wait before putting it on? Oh, hit it briefly with the briefly.
Yeah, I was only gonna do really a
Do
couple
just
seconds.
A couple seconds.
Yeah.
And then as long as it's still shiny, it'll blend. So you could do a little longer, I think.
Renee says, "Yay, typo and all."
I understood what she said. That's close enough for me.
That just means your fingers were flying fast enough that you just were on top of it,
It's more
right?
about the passion and then the accuracy. You know what I mean?
Yes. So it's focusing on your thumb, I think, instead of the key for some reason.
Well, the key is almost done here. I just want to do one last thing.
Ooh, this is looking really pretty.
And so all I'm gonna do last is I just want an extra little, this is just the iridescent gold, I just want to add extra flex to this piece of filigree here. Make it extra glowy. Let that dry for a couple seconds. And I'm gonna go in with another layer of that gold on just on that filigree.
Wow, this is just, okay, so this is just such a testament to how good this paint set is, that you never used this combo together and you just made that.
Yes.
Renee says, love it, thanks Ainsley.
Perfect.
That means leave it right there then.
Yeah.
Did you see Peggy's comment, Sawyer? She
I
said,
That's how soy
Yeah.
spells magical.
that's how you spell it.
Magical.
Oh, what was the name of the movie that we watched last night or yesterday?
The darkest, the...
No, The Watchers.
Yes, The Watchers.
Yeah, so something that's like magic in disguise, right? That one's, it's interesting. It's a little,
It's
like,
very interesting.
suspenseful.
Very suspenseful and a bit creepy.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit creepy. It's not paranormal or anything, it's just creepy.
I love those creepy shows.
But it was really good.
It
I
is
bet Matthew
fun.
would like it a lot.
When you see by the time you get to the end, you'll see the magical connection to it. So, like, it becomes less creepy, I think.
It does
Yes.
at the end.
When you understand what it's all
Just
about.
kidding.
So. But it's with Dakota Fanning, which is one of the actresses that Ainsley's, when she was little, everybody said she looked like. So.
Yeah.
All right. So, do we have any loots left?
Sawyer's in the other room.
Sorry, do we have any loots left?
I will let you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop
I've been-
it
I've been-
up.
Pop it back up.
I've been refreshing the page. We had a couple left last time I checked, but
Okay. So we can put that up. We might just have like
yeah, we have 3 left.
3 left.
Okay, only 3, guys. But look how easy that was to just transform this piece.
Do you want
I had
to
never
show-
even done it before, so.
So, do you want to show real quick the scale of these pieces, like, to you? Because this one, I
Do you
feel
want to
like...
fix the camera? So
Yeah,
it's,
I will do that. I can zoom in. But they, and the earrings, if you have them, are you full on you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how's that?
Good.
Okay.
So
Because they're really beautiful.
this is our
scale.
first scale.
And then where are the earrings that come with that?
They're over here.
Okay. Want to show those?
Well, at least I have one of them.
That's all you need.
This would be
Beautiful.
cute stacked up with the pink. So if I just put this in my second and then this would be in a perfect pair of earrings together. Just a little doop doop. Cute.
That's just a great kit.
And then this is the pre-painted finished pendant. All you have to do is add it to the chain or whatever you want it on.
Yeah, and that one's actually a lot larger than I thought it was when I saw it photographed. So gorgeous, glowy, already done, ready to add to your jewelry.
Great size for your wrist. I have tiny wrists and this could still work as a bracelet for me. So that is that
Beautiful.
one. Anything else we need scales for?
I think you already showed. You could show your bracelet and necklace set if you wanted to, since you're kind of going through what's in the loot. I think that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think we showed. You guys were pretty small.
I had a generous amount of chain, so this is why it does not fit me, because I made it to fit somebody with larger wrists. But here is this bracelet here. Super cutesy. Love that.
And then just your necklace that comes with that, right?
Here's the ring.
That's lovely.
This is like a size 8, 7, or 8.
Seven,
8.
7.5.
This
or
is
8.
probably an 8, because this is decently large on my finger.
Peggy said that's an awesome show.
Then this necklace, which I did add, even though I was wearing it as a choker, this is actually long. We just like our chokers here, so that's how we wear it. But I added plenty so that if you guys want it to be longer, you can wear it longer. Just that, super glowy.
I actually really like that longer too.
It looks really good longer, yeah. I made sure it did. It's just a different feeling
Could
than
stack
this.
that up with the other pendant as a
Yeah, that'd be
shorter
so
with that.
cute.
That'd be
Or
really
even with
pretty.
this, if we just hung this down below.
Ooh.
This is a really great
Definitely.
layered piece.
Oh, Stephanie says I love that key bracelet on you, Ainsley.
Thank you. And then we obviously have the design mix, which I just showed. And then, what else do we have for the day?
That's it. There's just like
That's
6
it.
items. But be watching for the drop, because we're going to
Mm-hmm.
drop a bulk up that is featuring some of the pieces from today. So keep your eyes
Yay.
peeled for that. Oh, and then also, I was going to show you guys.
They're not gonna be able to see you. 'Cause it's super zoomed in.
Oh, I'll zoom out.
I was going to show you. No, this is fine. These are the earrings I'm teaching tomorrow. So I'm doing modern botanical, and we're making these pieces. These are posts. So masterclass tomorrow. I'll see you guys. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a preview. He's just like trying to stay out of the way.
Well, it's also because you're talking directly right into
Oh,
my ear, so it's like blasting my ear.
I'll make sure to do
That's
that
what
next
moms are
time.
for.
Camera voice, right?
Oh, and hi. These are the bulk ups.
You're a little off.
It's okay, I'll
There,
get
she
in.
got it. She got it.
Whoa.
Lovely.
I know, I'm really excited. We're starting to pack them up and we're gonna photograph them and get them on and
Show
how
'em the-
long.
It's like everything in
Show
your
them
shirt.
the real bulk up, Mom.
Go over there and I'll zoom
Mom's
in.
bulking up.
Oh, look,
no,
Sawyer's
I
wearing
don't
purple
want-
today,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Oh yeah, look, we all.
Oh yeah,
we all.
my favorite shirt.
That's actually really good.
I love this shirt.
That's cute. Love that
All
for
right.
you, Sawyer.
Love that for you.
We can say goodbye now.
I'll say bye too.
Don't forget, you all get a best friends gift. Super excited about it.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
We will see you later.